Hey y'all, my bestie. So I wanted to show you something. So I've been really sick and I'm just finally starting to get undizzy. So for the past days, I've been sick. And I think I already told you guys this, a lot of you guys know. I have pressure behind my eyes that are pretty crazy and I'm supposed to go to a neurologist appointment for it. Well, this girl been sick. So this bruise is from an IV I had at the hospital. I was in the ER of Ruby Hospital, I forget when. I fell. I was super dizzy and I fell and I couldn't get back up. I went to the hospital. They did all kinds of blood work. Everything came back normal. They did a CT. Everything came back normal. This girl has been very sick. So the new symptom for my migraines now, instead of having pressure, is being constantly dizzy. So when I was at the ER, that's what I was feeling like. I was dizzy and I had pressure behind my eyes. So my migraines are getting worse. They're not getting better, they're getting worse. And my doctor still hasn't called me, and I'm pretty sure I already told you guys this, but I was really sick. And I was in a hospital from 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. I was really sick. They gave me a headache cocktail, and that lit me up, and I was kind of like seizing out a bit because that was too much on my body at once. So I was in the hospital for hours, and I was just miserable after that. So I've been super dizzy. I wasn't being able to shower and do normal activities that I could normally do. And I just finally started to get my appetite back. I've been so dizzy to the point where I can't get up. I have a walking stick. I'll show you my walking stick. Give me 1 second. Alright. So this is the walking stick that I had to use of how dizzy I've been for the past weeks. I've been dizzy for the past 2 weeks. I'm finally having relief. So this is my walking stick. I'm 25 years old, and yes, I have to have a walking stick. So my pressure, my migraines are getting worse. So the only thing that happens to me now is I'm dizzy. I just keep spinning. I took a Zofran. Zofran is for so you don't puke. Well, you know, for getting, for sickness. And I took my Max Salt. And my Max Salt is for the pressure behind my eyes. So I had to use this for 2 weeks. I had no break. I couldn't do the things that I could do. I couldn't really stream much. I couldn't be myself. I had to lay in bed and I just had to suffer and cry through it. So that's what I did. So my church, and I got my hair done, and I couldn't even enjoy getting my hair done. I got my hair done. I got highlights, really pretty highlights. I know my hair looks a mess, but I got really pretty highlights. Got my hair done, couldn't even enjoy it. That whole day I was dizzy. So I'm going to show you this beautiful prayer shawl that I was supposed to show you guys, and I've been forgetting because I'm finally being myself again. I'm finally able to get something to eat and finally having some appetite. I mean, it's been really rough, and I'm still dizzy. I'm still slightly dizzy. But that's just normal. Okay, so I was in 5 churches for prayers. 5 churches. And they made me this beautiful, they made me a card. I gotta make sure it doesn't say address, because I'm not going to read it because I had trouble reading it. But I wanted to show you guys this. And it's from my church. And they have my name in the inside of how sick I've been. Like, I mean, I've been down. Now, I can't show you the back because there is an address on the back. But, this is, basically a Bible verse. And it has my name specifically. Give me a second, I gotta find it. It has my name in the inside of the card. This is from me to the church. I was in 5 different prayer shawl for the church. So the church gave me this. This is a whole Bible verse and talking about the prayer shawl. Wait until you guys see this. This is beautiful. Look how pretty. Look at this. Somebody homemade made this for me because of how sick I've been. And this is from the church. Look how pretty it's rainbow. And I love it. I think it's beautiful. And I think that's so nice of them to do that. And I just wanted to show you guys that because I've been forgetting to put this prayer shawl up on my YouTube. But yeah, I've been real sick. I'm still slightly dizzy. I'm still waiting for the phone call to come in and to get checked. So I'm always slightly dizzy. That's something, I just got to deal with. But I can actually move around. I don't have to have this. Unless I truly need it, then I'll use it. The one day it was really bad. I couldn't even shower. My mom, she was off work that day, and we were trying to watch a movie. We were just trying to watch the movie called Missing, and I just started spinning, and it was real bad. Like, whole TV screen, everything, anything I look at right now is basically just doing this. Just real slightly with circles. So basically my migraines gave me vertigo also, which is very bad on top of having migraines the way I have them. My stupid migraines gave me vertigo. So I may have to go to physical therapy for that. I'm not sure yet. I don't even know if that's the case. It just might be too much I've went through for the past 3 years. I've had this for 3 years. So we were watching the movie Missing because she didn't get to watch it. So we were watching the movie Missing. And all of a sudden, I started becoming really sick. Like, really sick, like if I was going to get sick, coming from the mouth. And I said, oh no. And so after 2 seconds after that, my whole screen just started spinning. It was doing this. And it was going 100 miles per hour. And I was just miserable. So I was looking down at the ground. No matter what I look at, even if I'm spinning, I'd rather look at the floor. Because the floor, for some reason, sometimes the floor helps, even though it's spinning constantly. So the whole time I'm spinning, I'm doing this. So I'm just looking at the ground. And I can't move at this point because I couldn't move. I'm too dizzy. So I was basically leaning to my chair like yes. Because I couldn't move. And I told my mom, I said, I can't move. And she said, you can't move. I said, nope. I said, I'm spinning like if I'm on a merry-go-round and it's going 100. And she said, okay. So I sat there, and it was not going away. And I actually had to force myself to get meds in me. I had to take a Zofran back to back. And because Zofran keeps me from puking. Oh, not puking. From, getting sick, sorry. From getting sick. And I took Zofrans back to back. And I needed them. And I had nothing else I could take. So, for that, it keeps me from, getting sick. And I couldn't eat my food. I had spaghetti. And I couldn't eat my spaghetti when we were watching the movie. I was spinning so fast that it's like, it's like you're on a merry-go-round, and, the merry-go-round just goes, just in circles. Well, mine's going 100 miles like this, but it just keeps going and 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 going. And by this time, you're just leaned over like how I was basically like this the whole time on my chair. It's very miserable. It's very rough. I've had 2 weeks, had a very rough 2 weeks. I've been praying. The church has been praying for me. And I'm finally, a couple days later, I've been being slightly dizzy. Nothing to the point where I can't do my activities. Like I just vacuumed my room. I haven't been able to touch my room, to clean my room, to take a shower, because I've been so dizzy. So basically, you can say I'm 25 years old and I need somebody to take care of me now, because sometimes I do need the assistance. Like when I tried to take a shower, my mom was sitting right in this chair, right here, and she was watching me. I had to have the door wide open, and that's not like me. I can take care of myself. I couldn't shave. I couldn't wash my hair. I couldn't do anything. I was super dizzy that day. That was the same day. And then we got our hair done together. Me and my mom got our hair done together, and I got my hair cut, for the dead ends. I couldn't even enjoy myself that day, guys. I've been really, 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 really sick. And it's been really rough to not be able to do what I could do. Like, I wouldn't go outside and get the mail because I would always be sick. Now I've been able to, even being slightly dizzy, yes, it's annoying, but, you can tell if I'm dizzy or not. You see how my head's jerking? It's because I'm slightly dizzy, so it's like making my eyesight goofy, because nothing's still. Everything's like this. I can't explain it. But I've been truly sick, and I wanted to show you guys that prayer shawl. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I know it's a 12-minute video, but it had to be because I had a lot to say. So, again, I had blood work. Everything came back good. And I had a CT done. Everything came back good with that. I just have to go to a neurologist and get an MRI. Still done. I have to still have that. And then he'll do tests and stuff. So, I just wanted to show you that beautiful prayer shawl. Like, look at this. Like, I can't get over it. Look. I don't want to mess it up. But look how pretty. I love it. And I'm in 5 churches. Because I couldn't go to church. I couldn't do anything, guys. I was sick. I've been through it. So I just wanted to show you guys my prayer shawl. So I love you guys. Peace out. Bye.